Yes, you are audible.
Okay, great. So let's begin the day. A very hearty good morning to each and every one. I welcome everyone, our teachers, our HODs, our lovely students who are here at Thakur International School, IGCSE A levels, SLC of the academic year 2020-21. A year with full of uncertainties, and yet we have taken all those challenges and proven that we can do anything we want, right? So to begin with, are we all ready?
Yes, ma'am, ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Great. We are all
Yes.
ready. Before we
Ready.
begin, I want to give you some rules. If you want to say something or if you want to ask something, make sure, or you want to compliment your friends, make sure you use the chat box. Okay. In the middle of the presentation, you will not unmute yourself and speak. Okay. That won't be nice, right? Yes, so please use the chat box. Okay. So before we start our presentations, I think Hina ma'am is here, our head of the school. Ma'am, I request you to please say a few words to our students.
Good morning, one and all. Good morning, everyone. My dearest students and my lovely teachers and the coordinators as well. So, here towards the end of this academic session, a beautiful academic session is what I will say the new normal, the online teaching learning sessions, and we are culminating it today in the form of an SLC. All I would like to say is all the hard work of the students, the parents, and the teachers is going to be seen today. So good luck to each one of you. Give it your best. I'm sure you all will be your each one of you is going to be a rock star today. So good luck and give it your best, darlings.
Thank you, Hina ma'am. I'm sure your words has boosted our children's confidence and energy. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, keeping our spirits high for this day, let's begin our day with the first group, which is from grade 3, English, Dash, Dishita, Shrikha, and Dhanasha. The screens is over to you. All the best, children. Children, you all can begin. Please unmute yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Rekha. Today, me and my friends, Dash and Dishita and Dhanasha, will talk about poems. Before I begin, I would like to tell what is a poem. A poem is a piece of writing in which the expression of a feeling and ideas is given in a particular attention. Now my friend Dishita will continue.
Thank you, Shika. Hello, everyone. My name is Dishita. By now, everyone are aware of poems. It would be more interesting to learn different types of poems. Are you all excited? Me too. Let's get started. There are many poems, but some of them are very interesting. Let me show you. Acrostic poem, tanka poem, haiku poem, and rhyming poem. Okay, now I'll tell you about acrostic poem. Acrostic. An acrostic poem is a poem that uses the first letter of a focus word or phrase to begin each line of the poem. For example, teacher. T is for thoughtful, E is for energetic, A is for amazing, C is for caring, H is for helpful, E is for encouraging, and R is for respectful. Next up is Tanka poem. Tanka. Tanka is a poem that must have a certain number of syllables per line. Tanka are 5 lines long with a syllable count of 57577. Tanka usually uses simile and metaphor. Now my friend Shrika will give an example of Tanka poem.
Thank you, Dishita. A mountain and a bee gather ending summers in buttercups. Thank you.
Thank you, Shrika. It's getting interesting. Isn't it, my friends? Let's continue. Haiku. Haiku is a traditional form of Japanese poem. Consists of 3 lines. First line includes 5 syllables. Second line includes 7 syllables. And third line includes 5 syllables. Now my friend Dhanasha will give an example of haiku poem.
Thank you, Dishita. Hello, everyone. My name is Dhanaja, and I am going to tell haiku poem. But butterflies are cool in big, hug green forest. They fly up so high.
Thank you, Dhanasha. And the last one is rhyming poem. A rhyming poem includes words that usually rhyme at the end of the line. Now my friend Dash will give an example of rhyming poem.
Thank you, Dishita. Good morning, dear teachers and my dear friends. Now I will say a rhyming poem. An apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or a slice. If it's red or if it's green, it will taste good if it's clean. My grandma says an apple a day always keeps the doctor away. Wow, wasn't that a fun poem? Now I and my SLC members will give you a short quiz. Get your magical fingers ready to type the answers in the chat box. First, my friend Shrika will ask you all a question. Thank you, Dash. How many syllables are there in the word enjoy? Type your answers in the chat box. Are you done, my friends? Now, my friend Dishita will ask you all a question. Moving to Dishita.
Thank you, Dash. Okay, my question is how many syllables are there in Tanka poem? Write your answers in the chat box.
Done? Now, my friend Dhanasha will also ask you all a question. Moving to Dhanasha.
Okay. What is the rhyming of smile? Write the answer in the chat box.
It could be right or it could be wrong. Now it is my turn to ask a question.
It is in which type of poetry has ends with a rhyming word. Type your answers in the chat box. Okay, time for answers. The first question answer was the number 2. The second question number answer was 57577. And the third question answer was the word file. And the fourth question answer was rhyming poem. If you got the questions correct, yay! Now, but wait, the SLC isn't my SLC isn't finished yet. Would it be fun if someone wrote their own poem? That's why Shrika has written her own tanka poem.
Thank you, Dash. Lights and dust go together, but in your head they make a jungle gym. Thank you.
Wow, that was a very nice poem. Now, Dishita will also tell an acrostic poem written by her.
Thank you, Dash. This is a acrostic poem written by me. I love Disney, so I wrote about Disney. D is for delightful, I is for interesting, S is for special, N is for noticeable, E is for exciting, and Y is for younger. And with this, we come to an end. Thank you, Mandeep ma'am, and all my dear friends, for your valuable time and patience. And I hope you enjoyed our SLC. And I'm sure that someone will write their own poem in the summer holidays. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye. Happy
Bye.
holidays.
Happy.
Wow, that was absolutely a commendable job, children. I am definitely writing a poem, okay? And that was something rhythmic and interesting part of SLC to begin the day. Yes. So now to move on, we have the math group from grade 1 and 2, Jaditya, Arjun Kulvankar, and Advait. Over to you guys. All the best.
Good morning, dear teachers and friends. Today I am going to tell you about angle analysis along with my group members. So let's begin. Friends, you know what is an angle? An angle is a figure formed by two rays. These are the two rays. These are the two rays of the angle. Sharing a common endpoint, this is the endpoint where the two rays are meeting. And the endpoint is called as the vertex. Now I'll tell you more in detail about acute angle. Acute angle is a type of angle that measures less than 90 degrees and its shape is like a V shape. Now I'll show you some timings I'll show you some timings on a face of a clock when acute angle is formed. At 11 o'clock, The hands of the clock are forming acute angles. Now I'll show you another timing when acute angle is formed. At 10 o'clock, again acute angle is forming on a face of a clock. Now my friend Arjun Korlankar will tell you about right angle. Over to you, Arjun. Thank you. Arjun Korlankar, are you there?
Arjun, beta, we
Arjun,
can't
please
hear you.
unmute. We can't hear you.
Arjun, little louder, beta. Arjun, can you hear us?
Can't hear you.
Arjun, you're not audible, baby.
Arjun, try to join back again. We really can't hear you.
Arjun, please rejoin. You're not audible.
Ma'am, ma'am, you're talking to me or Arjun Kolon?
Arjun
Arjun
Kulvankar,
Kolbankar.
Hello friends and teachers. Today I am going to talk about right angle. Right angle is an angle that is measured 90 degrees and it is an L-shaped angle. It is an L-shaped angle. Now I am going to show you some timings on the face of one clock. At At 3 o'clock, the minutes hand is at 12 and the hours hand is at 3. It forms an right angle. Similarly, at 9 o'clock, the minutes hand is at 12 and the hours hand is at 9. It forms an right angle. Thank you. Now my friend Jyoita Puvar will tell you about obtuse angle.
Jaiditya, please unmute.
Good morning, friends, and my good morning, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I'm going to be telling you about the obtuse angle. The obtuse angle is an angle that is more than 90 degrees and less than 180. Now, I'm going to show you a time on my clock that forms an obtuse angle. Five five.
Wow, interesting. Angles in
And
clock
five.
while
And 1 second. And 5 o'clock. And lastly, lastly, lastly is 4:55. It's 4:45. Sorry, 4:45. 4:45. Thank you.
wow, that was amazing. Angles and clocks. Wow, next time when I look at the watch, I'm definitely going to find out which angle it is. Great. Well done, children. Now, to share some scientific knowledge, we have Yug, Sanvi, and Vihan, the science group from grade 3. All the best, children.
Hi, good morning, teachers and my dear friends. Today, me, Sanvi, and my group members, you and Vihan, will tell you about magnets. What is a magnet? Magnets are pieces of iron that attracts iron or steel towards it, or which which points towards north if allowed to swing freely. There are two metals. They are magnetic and non-magnetic. Here are some examples of magnetic and non-magnetic metals. Now, my friend Bihan will tell you some properties of magnets.
Thank you, Sanvi. Hello everyone, I am going to explain you some properties of magnets. Magnets have two poles, North Pole and South Pole. Pole always exist in pairs. They cannot be separated. Opposite poles of two magnets attract each other. Like poles of magnets repel each other. If a magnet is suspended freely by a thread, it aligns itself in north-south direction. Thank you. Now, my friend, Yug will explain you some interesting facts about magnets. Over to you, Yug.
Thank you, Vihan. Hello, all. Now I will tell you some interesting facts about magnets. Magnets come in many different shapes, but they all have a north pole and a south pole. Magnets can be found in many common household items such as refrigerators, telephones, computers, TVs, etc. If the magnet is cut into two, it won't lose its magnetic field, but it will give two new magnets with North Pole and South Pole. Earth is a large magnet.
That's because Earth's core is a mix of iron and nickel, giving the Earth its own magnetic field. Hammering a magnet will cause it to lose its magnetic properties. Magnets attract some metals but not others, so they can be used to separate magnetic and non magnetic metals. So, friends, now we will have some fun with quiz. Are you ready? Let's go for it. Question 1. Bar magnets have two poles. What are they? North and south, red and yellow, east and west, blue and green. Please write in the chat box. Correct. It is north and south. Over to you, Sanvi.
Question 2. Which object would the magnet attract? A glass bottle, a piece of paper, a metal paper clip, or a rubber? Please write it in the chat. Yes, Karma, it's correct. It's a metal paper clip. Now, my friend Vihan will ask you the third question.
Thank you, Sanvi. What happens when two north poles of magnets are placed together? They repel, they attract, they cancel each other out. The strength of the magnet is doubled. Correct. They repel. Now, my friend, Yug will tell you the last question. Over to you, Yug.
Thank you, Vihan. Hello all. As you can see from our headgear, I am South Pole of a magnet. My friend Vihan is North Pole of a magnet. My friend Sanvi is South Pole of a magnet. So I want you to guess who will I attract? Vihan who is North Pole or Sanvi who is South Pole? Please write in the chat box. Correct. It is Vihan who is North Pole. We hope you enjoyed our quiz and SLC. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoa, that was interesting. I'm definitely playing with the magnets more now and the objects around me. Well, thank you so much, Grade 3 Science Group. It was fantastic and very interesting. Moving on, let's see what English group from Grade 1 have their bags for us. I call up Siddharth, Kanishk, and Arjun Desai. Over to you, children. Good luck.
The battery is dead. I can read a book. This is a diary about Robin Hood.
Yes, it is my diary.
Who are you?
I am Robin Hood. I tiptoed the gold from the greedy tax collector and distributed it to the poor and needy in the town.
Who you are a hero.
People say that.
Is this your diary? Did you write it every day?
Yes, I used to write in my diary every day.
Why?
Writing in the diary helped me to note down my day-to-day experiences and my memorable events. In fact, it helped to relieve my happy and sad memories. It was a great way to look at the changes that took place in my life and their consequences.
Did you hear that? Rightly said, a diary is a flashback of your own. But you know, there are few things we need to know before we begin the attack. Always write in your diary at night before going to bed. It's easier to mention all the experiences of the day and plan the upcoming trip. Start writing with a dear diary.
But this is a choice. You can also name your life. You can call it whatever you want. I call my diary Secret Keeper. Describe the places where the events happen. Write in the past tense. Use pronouns like I, my, and me to show that the events happened to you. Talk about how you are feeling or what you are thinking when each event happens. You don't need to be too formal with your diary. It is like talking to a friend. It's like talking to a friend, so you can have an informal tone.
Pan saki saki khai.
આપણું ગ્રુપનું બાકી
Arjun,
My teacher told me about a few famous diary that were printed and became world famous diary. A diary of the diary of a young girl and frank conversation with myself, Nelson Mandela.
There is also a fiction book series that is written in a form of a diary. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have it on my reading list for next year. You can read it too. Thank you.
Diary writing can be an exciting, pursuit to express yourself.
Yes, it really helps with your thoughts, words, and feelings. Thank you.
wow,
Thank you.
that was a really lovely skit by you guys. Interesting. I didn't know about the diary writing so much, and you all have given me a great, like you'll have given me inspiration to write a diary. I'm definitely going to start one. Yes. Well done, children. Let's move on to the next group for more fun on calculations. So I call upon Keshav, Vanya, Yash, and Vansh from grade 3, the math group. Over to you, children. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Keshav, and today me and my friends Vansh and Yash will talk about measurement. Measurement has three units in total. They are length, mass, and capacity. Now, my friend Vansh will explain about length in further detail. Over to you, Vansh.
Thank you, Keshav. Good morning, my dear friends and teachers. Do you know what is length? Length is the size of a straight line, distance, or a straight edge of an object. It's between two points. When we measure length, we measure how long something is. We can measure the length of anything. Non-standard units for measuring length are handspan, cubit, footspan, paper clips, and straws. Standard units for measuring length are kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. Tools used for measuring length are ruler and meter tape. Now I will measure with my ruler and show you how long my book is. My book's centimeter is 1 centimeter long. Basic units for comparing lengths are 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 centimeter, and 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Now my friend Keshav will tell you about mass. Over to you, Keshav.
Thank you, Vanch. Now I will be telling you all about grams and kilograms. Grams and kilograms are called the mass of an object. You weigh objects in either grams or in kilograms. The objects which are weighed in grams are food grains, feathers, apples, notebooks, etc. The objects which are weighed in kilograms are vehicles, human, computer, furniture, etc. This soft toy will be weighed in grams because it is very light in weight. But this chair will be weighed in kilograms because it is very heavy. The weighing scale is a traditional tool for weighing the mass of an object. So if I put this 10-gram battery on one side, the scale will imbalance because there is weight on only one side. But when I put it on the other side, the scale will balance because there is equal amount of weight on both the sides. Weighing the mass of an object is helpful in cooking food and buying groceries from the market. When you are cooking food, you always have to measure the mass of each ingredient. And when you are buying groceries, the person selling the groceries has to weigh the grocery you want to buy, or else he will give you the wrong price. Now my friend Yash will talk about capacity. Over to you, Yash.
Ma'am, Yash is absent.
Okay. Um, no problem. But that was a great presentation by you guys. Very interesting. Good creative use of hanger. I didn't know we can do that. Great, children. So now with this, we come to the end of the day. But before we leave, we have one more group for the day, the last group from grade 1, the science group. I would request Ruha, Aryan, and Dhruv to begin their presentation. All the best. Dhruv, we cannot hear you. There's a lot of disturbance, baby. Dhruv, rejoin, darling.
Ernest, we can't hear you. Ma'am, now?
Yes, we can hear you clearly, Dhruv.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. My name is Dhruv. Today I am going to show you about the properties of cotton and plastic. Do you know what is water resistance? Now watch me carefully. I am showing you the demonstration. This is a cotton material. I am pouring the water. The water is falling down and the cotton is not holding the water. Now the plastic material. This is a plastic material. I am pouring the water. See, the water is not falling down and the plastic is holding the water. Example of The plastic is good water resistancy. Now, can you tell me why we don't get wet when we wear raincoat and use umbrella? Yes, because the raincoat. Now, can you tell me why we don't get wet when we wear raincoat and use umbrella? Yes, because the raincoat is made by plastic and the plastic can hold the water. So we use raincoat and umbrella to not get wet. Thank you. Bye.
Spruha, start.
Yes. A warm welcome and a happy good morning to respected teachers and my dear friends. This is Pruha Kadam from grade 1 to tell you about two interesting properties of material that are rigidity and elasticity. Rigidity gives the perfect shape to solid. Because of rigidity, material gets very hard and very difficult to bend. Solid like wooden blocks, wooden scale are the best examples for rigidity. Look at this wooden spatula in my hand. Because of rigidity, this wooden spatula is very hard to be bended. Look at this plastic bowl in my hand. Because of rigidity, this plastic bowl is very hard to be bended. Imagine if this bowl was elastic, then all the food would have spilled. Another interesting property of material is elasticity. Elasticity is a property of material that returns back to its original size and shape when applied forces remove, such as rubber band and spring are the best examples for elasticity. Look at this rubber band in my hand. When I stretch it, I can stretch and bend it. When I remove my hand, the rubber band comes back to its original size and shape. Look at this balloon. When I blow it, the balloon stretches. But when I remove the air, the balloon comes back to its original size and shape. And this is because of its elastic property. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to show you about transparent and opaque objects. For that, I am using cardboard paper, plastic folder, torch, and my favorite toy. I am taking this plastic folder and keeping my favorite toy behind it. Now can you see the toy? Say it in the chat box. Yes, you can see the toy because this is an transparent object. Transparent object allows light to pass through them. Now I am taking this cardboard sheet and keeping my favorite toy behind it. Now can you see the toy? No, you cannot see the toy because this is an opaque object. Opaque object does not allow light to pass through them. Example, can you see what is inside this? Yes, you can see what is inside this because this is an transparent object. Uh, so can you see what is inside this? No, you cannot see what is inside this. So can you see what is outside? Yes, there are a bunch of buildings. A light can pass through them. We can also see through them. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Have a nice day.
Wow, excellent children. That was some interesting facts about the materials we use in day-to-day life. Well, this is quite a beginning of the day, right? Full of fun, energy, and lots of learning from each other. Before we leave, I would like to invite Chaitra ma'am, our secondary science teacher, to give her feedback. How was the SLC, ma'am? Would you like to share your views?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bhavna ma'am. Yeah, I have really enjoyed this session, this SLC. Young minds coming together and sharing their, knowledge. It was wonderful to see about clocks. They are discussing about different angles. They can see the magnets. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Keep it up. Yes. And would love to see more things like this. Thank you so much. Great job.
Thank you, Chaitra ma'am, for your words. I'm sure this appreciation would be boosting our children. Now we have Bhavna ma'am to share her views. Bhavna ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Kulsum. Well done, everybody. I'm so, so proud of you. Well done. Everybody clap for yourself. Watching all of you present so confidently, and you were clear, and you made us understand such nice concepts beautifully using your props and things, clocks and magnets and everything. That's so nice. Using the props to explain the concept shows that this is how your teachers have explained it. That's why it was made so interesting. Well done, grade 1, 2, and 3. And tomorrow I'm looking forward to watch grade 4's SLC performance. All the best, grade 4 for tomorrow. And tomorrow again, we all meet at 9 o'clock to see how grade 4 is explaining us different concepts. Right? Over to you, Kulsum ma'am.
Okay, we also have Hina ma'am here. Hina ma'am, please share your word of appreciation with our students. Hina ma'am. Okay, I think Hina ma'am is facing some network issue, but no problem. I'm sure she loved it and she's supporting all of us. Before we retire for the day, I would like to thank our management, our head of the school, Hina ma'am, for her great support, Bhavna ma'am, all the teachers, students, and of course, not forgetting our partners, parents. It is possible because they have been also being a great support for us. So thank you, parents, students, and all the teachers. Yes, ma'am, you wanted to say something? Hina ma'am?
Yes, Kulsum. Yes, Kulsum. Sorry, I'm
Yes.
facing a lot of trouble today. I
It's
hope
okay, ma'am.
I'm audible, right? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
I will
Yes.
say I enjoyed every bit of it. What wonderfully the children and the parents will have worked really well. So congratulations to all the students for all your learnings, and great job teachers for having guided them towards this particular thing. Good job, everyone, and hoping to see more of this confidence in the upcoming sessions also. So, all I would say is, dear my dear children, enjoy your holidays. Be at home in this situation. The situation outside is not very great to go for you to go out. Yes, so stay at home, and hopefully, I'm hoping to see everyone back in school probably very very soon.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, ma'am. We're certainly waiting to go back to school. But before we leave, a few announcements. Bhavna ma'am already said that tomorrow we have grade 4 SLC. So please join to encourage our friends, your friends from grade 4. And secondly, the most important thing Hina ma'am said, we have to say stay at home. It is very important because it's not safe outside. So how do we have fun during our vacations? Joining the summer funk organized by our school. It's okay if you have not registered, tag along your friends, your classmates, your schoolmates, and join summer funk because it is super fun. And you know what, it is right after this at 10:30. All the details for summer funk is already on the Google Classroom. Go check and join. It's fine if you have not registered, but we will love to see you there. It is super fun. Art, music, gymnastics, and so many other activities organized for you. We all will see you in Summer Funk because it is super fun. Yes? If a yes, please type it